Okay, so here's the ingredients you want to use in your spring roll. We've got some Chinese barbecue pork. We have got some shrimp, if you want to use shrimp, but you don't have to. We've got some lettuce leaves, some cucumber sliced thin, some mint, and some carrot shreds. We usually also use Thai basil, but we didn't have any, so we're not going to this time. The other thing you want to use are rice noodles. You cook them in lukewarm water for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then you drain them and you wait until they're cold. The other thing you're going to need are these rice wrappers, and they are shiny on one side and rough on the other. You want to cook them with the shiny side down. And you're going to need a pan about the size, a little bit bigger than your wrapper. You want to cook it in water that's hot, but not too hot that you can't touch it. So we're going to put it down in the water and just sort of spin it around. It doesn't take long, it takes maybe 15 seconds, depending on how hot your water is. Ouch, that's a little hot. Okay, so then when it's cooked, you're going to lift it up and try to drip the excess water off of it. Then you're going to move it over to your wet paper towel area and spread it out. Okay, so now that you have your wrapper spread out, you're going to start with the lettuce leaf. Put it close to the edge that's facing you. And then you're going to get a handful of noodles. Put those in. Oops. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then I start with the meats. This one I'm just going to do with pork, but this is where you would add pork and shrimp. There's pork, and then next I'm going to add cucumber slices, carrots, and then this is where you'd add your Thai basil and your mint. Now it's like a lasagna, so you're just going to repeat that layer. You're going to go noodles, pork, cuke, carrots, and mint. And lastly, you're going to top it off with a lettuce leaf. That way, if you tear the wrapper, it kind of repairs any holes you have. You're going to grab the edge of your wrapper and pull it over and kind of pull everything back with your fingers at the same time. And you're going to fold your sides in and roll it. And there you have a Vietnamese spring roll.